Ladies and gentlemen, what's good, fellow YouTubers? I am the unexpected wonder. Let's go. For those who don't know, my channel does a wide variety of videos, but this time, let's go in again. Yes, it is a One Piece discussion, and I've said it before. I'll say it again, and I'll probably say it to death. I'm a One Piece addict. This discussion, phenomenal one. I don't know of any review that's done it. It is the best. It is One Piece. You can read in the title, One Piece, best devil fruits. Now, others have talked about the amazing devil fruits, undoubtedly. I just watched the One Piece greatness video. The phone 999 did about a little over a month ago. He talked about the amazing devil fruits, what his favorite, and he was right. At least until this point, we can't say what the greatest devil fruit is. It has to depend on the user. But in this video, I will say what the top 3 devil fruits in several different categories, and then I'll give you the top 5 most skilled devil fruit users. Alright, so let us begin with destructive capacity, as King of Lightning says. Shout out to King of Light. How much destructing can this devil fruit potentially lead to? And the most destructive, I would have to say, is the Quake fruit. It was once held by Whitebeard, and now it's held by Blackbeard. I mean, the thing, earthquake, with your hands. You've seen it. If you know the anime, tidal waves, whole islands shaking, big old tidal wave. I mean, Blackbeard, who is an inexperienced user, you saw what he did. He was cracking the sky. Stamp, sky, in the sky, stamp, get hit by that. I mean, dang. Now some may say the golden. I'm sorry, I don't know enough about Sengoku's to even consider him. Number 2, the second most destructive devil fruit. It's the darkness fruit, the darkness fruit, and yes, Blackbeard's fruit. Dude, it is, oh my goodness, it stops. First off, it stops other devil fruit users' abilities. But that's not what we're worried about here when we talk destruction. Dude, it's a gravity fruit. It's darkness. It's a black hole. It's sucked in. It's proven it sucked in a whole town. A whole town. It sucked in practically a whole army, or a whole squadron of Marines. Okay, liberation. I mean, and thirdly, Akainu's magma fruit. We don't even need to discuss it. It's magma. It's lava. Okay. The reason I didn't put up, some may say, what about Lost fruit? Nah. He deserved for another category, but not. When I'm thinking destructiveness, I'm thinking without prior knowledge of usage of the devil fruit, just the straight up devil fruit itself. These, to me, these are the 3. I mean, there's some beast devil fruits, but most of them you got to know how to use them. All right. Second category, the fastest, speed wise. Obviously, the top speed wise, we have to give it to the Pika fruit, the Pika Nomi, the light fruit. Kizaru owns that. You can't get faster than the speed of light. You just can't. That man's gotten out of so many jams. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. The second fastest has got to be Anel's Goro fruit. think it's Gorgo. It's the lightning fruit, y'all. It's the lightning fruit. I mean, it's lightning. We all know how fast lightning moves. The third one, though, the third fastest, speed-wise, this is a tough one. This is a really tough one. I'm not sure about this one. I would have to go. I might have to go. I might have to go the mirror, mirror, know me, but without knowing, you know, just thinking about it, potentially, probably the mirror, mirror, know me, the fire fruit that Ace had, probably, yeah, the flame fruit that Ace had. I'm gonna have to go with that one. It's a tough call, but I'm gonna have to go with that one. It's probably the third fastest, at least the devil fruits that we know of now. Okay. Let's see. I've done destructive capability. I've done speed, defense, top defense. It has to be Bartholomew Kuma's pad, the pawpaw fruit. I mean, dude, all of what he can do with it. First of all, he can teleport folk away. He repels pretty much any attack. He sends shockwaves. I mean, seriously, it's like an OP defense. The second top defense, I would have to say is what did I decide? I mean, sure. I know what my third is, but my second one. This is a tough call. This is a really tough call. This is a tough one. I know my third one is definitely the second one. I forgot about it because I was going through a few in my head. I would say Buggy's cut fruit. I mean, but you'd be like, what? We talking defense here. The ability to defend yourself. He can get chopped up in 100 million ways. Nothing. I mean, some may throw out the poison, man, but nah, defense. We're talking defense. The third one, it is Eustace Kids. It's his magnetism fruit. I mean, he's like Magneto. If you don't know who Magneto is, sorry, I can't help you with that one. Moving on, we have lethal, the most lethal fruits. Now, the top one, it's gotta be Akainu's magma fruit. I mean, Akainu's magma fruit. That's without question. I mean, you get hit by some lava. Ace, Luffy, don't even need to talk about that. Second one, I'd have to say the gas fruit, Caesar Clown's fruit. Do I even have to explain that one? I mean, dude, the dude controls all gases. He can suffocate you. He can kill you with explosive gas, poisonous gas. I mean, you name it. And the third one, oh yeah, most definitely, it's got to be Magellan's poison fruit. I mean, you see what it did to Luffy. And not to make this video long, I guess I'll go the top. From what I've gathered so far, the top 5 devil fruit users, and when I say that, the top 5 the most skillful with their ability from everything, and I'll explain why each of them. Number 5, I've got to give it to doggone Smoker. I've got to give it to Vice Admiral Smoker. Because Smoker's ability, it's smoke. Okay? That dude will sneak up on you anywhere. He's relentless. He's called the White Hunt for a reason. He's relentless with his attack. He's hard as hell to hit, even if you have hockey. Now, Smoker's got to get his game up, but You know, I ain't saying strength-wise he's one of the strongest characters by any means, no. But what I'm saying is that his skill with his devil fruit ability is phenomenal. It's up there. You have to put him up there. That's why he is a vice admiral. Just because you have a devil fruit ability doesn't mean you're vice admiral material. Doesn't mean you're possible potential admiral material. But shoot, Smoker can even still to this day, you know, go head to head with some of the big dogs. You saw he went head to head with Law. He held his own. He could go head to head with Luffy. You know what I mean? Alright, number 4. I've got to say Sir Crocodile. With his Sand Fruit. You saw what he did with Luffy. And then, you know, I know Luffy beat him, but he beat Luffy twice. He had Luffy to be killed. If it wasn't for Nico Robin, Luffy would have been dead back in Alabasta. Under all that sand. I mean, shoot. Like Smoker. You know, we talk about experienced Logias here. You know, it's not just because they're Logia. Just because you're Logia don't mean spit. You know, the big mom pirates said that back on Fishman Island. They're like, you know what I mean? Look at Caribou. Come on, man, get out of here. You got to know how to use what you got. And Sir Crocodile is a very skillful user. And the Sand Fruit, I mean, it's not exactly the most powerful fruit, to be honest with you. It's an amazing fruit, but you wouldn't put that up as most powerful. I mean, but man, when he'll sneak up on you, he can dehydrate you in a minute. I mean, he goes head to head with something. He was a Shichibukai. I mean, that's all you really need to know. He was a Shichibukai. We saw at Marine Ford War. What happens? He went head to head. He was about to go head to head with Whitebeard. Luffy stopped him. But, you know, Doflamingo, nothing. That's all you need to do. When you go head to head with Doflamingo, it's nothing. And Doflamingo would probably be my 4th most lethal fruit. But back to most skillful. Number 3, it's got to be Monkey D. Luffy with his Gummo fruit. Ladies and gentlemen, you done seen. He has, in my estimation, he's got about 10 different attacks. Shoot, he has the pistol, the bazooka, you know, in his base form. Pistol, bazooka, Gatling gun, whip, axe, stamp, Fusion, which is balloon, side. There's another one, but he's got about 10, 11 different attacks he does with it. Different moves. I mean, he's made gear 2nd and gear 3rd. You know, he's so creative with it. You know, he knows his devil fruit, and he keeps improving it. I mean, hell, he even combined gear 2nd with Armaments Hockey and made the Red Hawk. I mean, this dude does work. But I gotta say, even better than Luffy, Paramecia, you know, I gotta say better than Luffy has got to be Aokiji at number 2. Aokiji. Look, I know he's a former admiral and everything, and you were saying, look, Aokiji knows how to use his fruit. Somebody said, oh, it's not exactly, it is powerful, but it's, you know, it's like Crocodile Sand Fruit. It's how you use it, really, because ice, okay, he froze a whole freaking sea, pretty much, or at least that you could see. He, you know, he rides a bike on water. He doggone makes ice appear like it's nothing. You saw what happened with Punk Hazard when him and Akainu went off. We understand Akainu with his magma fruit, but the ice fruit, my goodness, this dude is beast mode. Everybody, Aokiji, you saw what he did to Doflamingo in the manga. I mean, really? I mean, the dude's feet, he pretty much wipes the floor with almost everybody. And he goes head to head with the biggest dogs you can think of in the One Piece world. Top tier, easily. Easily. You could argue to say he's top 5. That's all because of skill. Number 1 most skill, Trafalgar Law. The Operation Fruit. I mean, room, shambles, chop you on up. Y'all have seen it. You don't even need me to say anymore. And I've said enough. This is One Piece best devil fruits. How they're used, the best devil fruit users. I hope y'all enjoyed. Peace.